Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning. Well, I'm glad to see you show up. I know, Philippine time, right?
Yes.
Huh.
You have to
Hey,
adjust.
Misha, how you doing? Good morning, Misha. What?
You need to adjust your.
I don't need to adjust anything.
Oh, you need to adjust your time zone.
No, you need to adjust your time. You need to learn to do something.
You need to learn.
All right, we got. Well, I wonder how many people are going to show up today. We got. I want to keep from looking at that. Yeah, as usual, on the right side on my right monitor, I'm looking at the channel. That's no excuse, Misha. That's no excuse. Nah, that's I'm just joking. Yeah, just glad you're here today, right? That's all that matters today. You can't do nothing about yesterday or the day before.
Yes.
Yes. So how's the grandbaby? Maybe other people. Right now we got you, one, which is fine. Oh, we got three. I'm sorry. We got three of them. So what's the topic for today there, Miss Myles? Oh, yeah. Myles and myself were having a conversation. I had to get my Moposh. Moposh. It's an Indian-made bike. And if I go alone and try to get it done, the prices seem to go up. So we got a friend named Carlos, who is, he's the egg guy, the chicken guy. I'm gonna go talk to him and say how much will be the total to get this done. So yeah, you learned that it's better either go with somebody or just have that person do everything for you. Because in the long run, you don't pay as much. That's about it like for today.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna let you all go. Oh.
Thank you, Mister. Thank you very much.
Did he grow a lot since the last time you seen him? Yeah, Kristen's son, the little man.
Just big.
He's grown. He's gotten big.
Yeah. Look at Dominic. Dominic is just only going to
Month?
2 years old.
Who?
Dominic.
Oh, Dominic. Yeah, he's a
2 years old.
They got Dominic is my daughter Kristen's son. He's 2. No, is he 2 years?
Going to 2 years on October.
I'm not good with ages, and yeah, he's walk. I don't know. He's walking and everything now.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, bless your heart. He gets into everything,
Yes.
and he doesn't like the word no. Oh, he. Yeah. Does he live close to you, or is he like in another state? Or Northeast, I mean, it's the travels is not that bad. Going from one state to the next, it's not in the Northeast. She lives in Virginia. It's not that bad. Now, the further west you go, the more distance, from one state to another, because the states are a lot bigger. Remember, the Northeast is basically the original colonies. Yes, in Kentucky, it's about an hour and a half. That's not too bad, I mean, it's not something you can
1
do
hour
every
and
day.
a half, so just like from here to Lawag or the next town.
Yeah, that's weird here. Here, everything takes so long to get there, don't it?
It's 1 hour.
Like from here to Myles' hometown, Lassam, it's 180 kilometers, right?
I don't know how many kilometers.
I think it's like 180 kilometers. It might be more, but it takes 8 hours to get there.
Yeah, aside the bus stop or terminals,
Yeah.
sometimes traffic goes by the tricycle at the middle of the road, and then when you get off from the bus, waiting again for the jeepney or whatever,
Uh-huh.
for you stay there for another half an hour, and
Yeah.
then when you reach the town, you wait until what dismissal of students.
Yeah, it just takes so long.
So when you live here, 6 o'clock, you arrive afternoon.
How far are we from Bakara? Bakara. I think I'm saying that right.
Bakara.
Yeah, how far?
Hello, how far are you guys? We are. This town is the last town of Ilocos Norte going to Ilocos Sur. The next town already is Ilocos Norte. So from Bacara to Badok is around 1 hour and a half, I think.
An hour and a half
Mm-mm.
from where she's at?
Mm-mm.
That's not bad.
One,
But how long does it take? How far is the distance? How many kilometers, do
I
you
don't
know?
know.
It just, like I said, man, it just seems, like, come on. But see, if you could take a direct route from here to Lassam, if you can just go straight east, it would take like no time. But the problem is we got the mountains, we got the mountain range, and there's no roads. Well, there is roads, but you got to go all the way up. You got to go north towards Luwag or past Luwag, and then go east, and then go south to go to Lassam instead of going. In other words, it's a roundabout way, and it's crazy.
The the hardest or longest travel when you reach the mountain, and then the road is zigzag like this. Of course the bus will a little bit cautious about that when the road curb road,
Yeah.
maybe they are
What's the mountain? The mountain range that you have to go through. Do you remember what it's called?
the mountain
Yeah.
that's I don't know, is part of Pagod Food.
You got to. I didn't understand what you just said.
It's a part of Pagod Pod, but I don't know how what they call that mountain.
Yeah, those mountains, man, white knuckle. The way some people see, the problem with the mountains is, okay, it's a 2-lane highway, okay, and the problem is, in theory, or by whatever, no tricycles are allowed on them, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're on them, and what I don't understand is, okay, you get on the road, you want to get from point A to point B, and that's fine, okay, but why don't they move off into the shoulder instead of staying on the road? Especially going up that mountain. Those mountains, man, you got to go up.
Yeah.
They're steep, and the tricycle will stay on the road. It won't go over to the side because there's enough there so they can drive safely. They'll stay on the road. They don't move over.
That's why the both side shoulder that is intended for the tricycle, the purong-purong, the motorcycle. But even though there is shoulder lane, they can still they still want to use the main road.
Yeah, but they're not even supposed to. By law, they're not even supposed to be on that road. It's a national highway. By law, they're not even supposed to be on there. So they're on there, and they're going like up the mountain, going up the hill. Okay, they're going what, like 10 kilometers an hour, 15, 20 kilometers an hour. That's 10 miles an hour. They're going up, and they don't move over when people are behind them, cars and buses. Am I wrong?
No,
And you're kind of like, move over, man.
Good morning, Bigays. Good morning.
Really, Jack? I don't know. I don't know if I can get any games over here. To be honest with you, I don't know. I haven't looked. I should say. Okay, here we go. Yeah, a lot of people say that, man. Now, are you married to a American, or are you married to a Filipino? The reason why I ask is because I'm still trying to figure out why. Never mind. Myles says you don't need to talk about it. It's about why people from the Philippines move to the most expensive states. I don't understand it. But Myles explained to me because that's what they know.
Not that it's not that they know. Maybe that is the the place of their relatives.
Yeah, that's what I mean. They got family. It's always like in
Yeah,
California, Hawaii. So that's what they know. So that's where they go.
but
You know.
they live there for long time already, generation to generation.
Hey, Dan
Hey,
Marie, how you doing,
Dan.
man? Oh, you're married half. That's, isn't that how they say it, half? Instead of biracial. Well, yeah, half,
Half half.
biracial. Nothing wrong with it.
Good
Hey,
morning.
Dust, thank you very much. Dust spoke. I know why I have a hard time saying
Thank
that.
you. Dos Bagos.
I don't know why I have a hard time saying it. Dust Pagos.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Thank you for the super sticker.
Yeah,
You
see,
see?
that's why. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's all they know. You know,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, cool. When you go from like, okay, the Philippines to the United States,
Mhm.
you want to go where there's family. You know, you don't want to go somewhere where where you're all there by yourself. And I get that. I get it. You know, but I'm just saying it's
Because
expensive.
family is family. They want to stay together, or not at the same house. They want to stay as neighbors. It's one place.
Yeah, I, mean, I understand. I
Yeah.
understand, but it's just like I said, it's expensive.
Maybe they can afford it.
Yeah, they can the rich.
It's not rich.
I'm just joking.
It's not rich. It depends also the what job you
Yeah,
have,
like I
and
said,
you earn more than you expected, like unlike here in Philippines.
but do you think? I don't know if you know this. Do you think like a lot of them go over there and they get in there? What are you doing this for?
Misa.
Oh, yeah, man.
Yeah.
Uh, a lot of them go over there and they're working in the health industry, like
Yeah.
nurses and aides like that. Do you think? And I don't know. Do you think they're taking advantage of as far as the pay?
Not take advantage, is take that opportunity because of the high wage or high salary, than rather than they will stay here
I mean, I'm just curious.
low
Because
low.
hey, thank you, Zena. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Senyatel, for
We,
the super sticker.
yeah, how long was it? We don't expect it, but we appreciate it, Zena.
What is the Alan,
What I mean,
where he live in US, California also?
I don't know what you're talking
Alan,
about.
the one who gave the seasonings.
Yeah, he doesn't. Yeah, he's another.
Yeah, do you know him, Senior? Do you know him? He's living on. I see. He's
Alan.
also
Oh, Alan.
from this town.
Miles. How many Filipinos you think live in California?
We don't know if they.
I don't know either, but I'm pretty
we,
sure there's a lot.
we don't know if they meet together
I don't.
suddenly or unexpected that
Yeah, well,
they
you're
meet.
right. They could be friends or a family.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're
You
right.
know, Filipino, even you don't he or she is not your friend as long as Filipino.
I'll tell you, when I was in the military, okay, and you got the Filipinos, you be in like the commissary
Coffee
shop.
time.
You'll be in the like the commissary shopping, and a Philippine woman will come across another Philippine woman and they'll start talking.
Yeah.
And they'll start talking. That's not that. It's not a bad thing. And all of a sudden, I'll ask the guy. I said, "Well, they know each other?" He goes, "No, that's the first time they ever met." But they'll sit there and talk like they're the best friends in the world. You know what I mean?
What's that question, Jackie? Myles, how many generations have your family lived in the Philippines? Oh, a lot of generations. Eh,
Their family has never really. They all stayed. Well, I mean, besides OFWs, like they go to Hong Kong and Taiwan, right?
Mm.
But their family, probably the beginning of time.
yeah.
And her family's big. Your family's big, ain't it?
Yeah. Because we will get the start the family from the mother, the parents of my grandfather or grandmother, and then my mother for grandmother, for the father. There's nothing.
How do I feel? I mean, there's a lot of there's pros and there's cons. Okay, they're like anywhere else in the world. No country's perfect, but if you live in the United States for like a long time and you come here, I think you'll miss the convenience of things. You know, you wake up at like 2 o'clock in the morning, or at least here in Badak. Now it's probably different like Manila, it's Cebu and stuff like that.
The the guy selling.
Oh, yeah, somebody's out making noise. You miss the convenience of things like, and you start saying, man, I wish I could have a really good pizza, or I wish I could have a good piece of steak. Steaks, I haven't found a good one yet. And I haven't been to very many places. Okay, like at the hypermarkets or supermarkets, they're like real thin, and they're like a dull color, like they've been frozen, thawed out, and frozen again. You know what I mean? I think that's the main thing you miss is the convenience of things, and then you start comparing. I wish I could have this. I wish I could have that, knowing that you're not going to have it. I think that's the only downside of it. People here are great, at least in the town of Badak, they're great. I get along with everybody. Isn't that right?
Yeah.
No. And I get along with everybody. Because I'm not one of these guys. These people say, "Oh no, you shouldn't be doing this." Where I'm from, we do it this way. You don't do that. You let them go through. They've been doing that for years, and then you come walking in the picture acting like you're a Mr. Know-it-all. That annoys them. That irritates them. You just sit back and watch. Because I learned quite a few things since I've been here.
Okay.
That would have been funny. He says, "Yeah, I know Alan." Yeah.
Yes. We don't know if they met in California. I have two brothers and two sisters.
Yes.
I have two brothers.
And they're all still in, well, no, your brother's not still in Assam, right? Just your two
Yes,
sisters.
living in other province.
Yeah.
My brother.
Now I met one of your brothers, right? The baker.
Yeah.
I haven't met the other one, right?
Oh, okay. That is already passed away
No,
for
well, I'll
many,
never
many
meet him.
years.
If he passed away, I'll never meet him.
You met his son. That is Harold.
Oh, okay, yeah, Howard. Oh, he's living in Australia now, right, Howard? Yeah. Hey, Peter, how you doing? Hey, I'm glad to see you here,
Good
man.
morning, good
Sure, good to see you here.
evening.
Yeah, her two sisters still live in the same. Matter of fact, they said they live in the same barangay,
Yeah.
and they like one house is here, and the other house is like here. Maybe
Walking distance for
not even a minute walk from each other.
5 minutes, I guess.
No.
Yeah.
5 minutes.
If you
What are
walk,
you thinking?
you count just like Carter is slow. Yeah.
It's not that far, Miles.
Yeah,
5
I
minutes?
know.
Not 5 minutes.
If you walk and then someone will talk to you, that's this. You talk and consuming a minute, so 5 minutes.
I don't think it's 5 minutes, man. Maybe I walk faster.
Yeah. Hello, good morning, Beth. Good morning, happy Sunday.
Hey, Beth. Let me see something. I want to try. Beth, I want to do an experiment with you. I want to see how this works. All right. It does work, Beth. Now, this could, I'm going to let you all know that the reason why people ask me, why do you do that? The reason why I have so many wrenches is because I have been advised by the YouTube gods, the guys that have like 20 million subscribers. They say the more wrenches you have in a room, the trolls won't bother you.
Mhm.
Now, I don't know. I believe you got the wrench.
Huh? So,
There you go. There you go. So people I see, that show up quite often, I'll throw a wrench. I'll give them a wrench. But like I said, I know a guy. A lot of people don't know him because he's not in this realm. His name is Jay Hayes. He's saying, "Yeah, man, you just start throwing them wrenches out. The people you see on all the time." And he goes, and then when the troll comes into that room, and 9 times out of 10, they're like, "Nope," and they leave, which is good.
hey, Jean, good morning.
I want to quit. Stop looking at that. I'm sorry. I apologize. Try not to look at that. Shane's another one. Hey, Shane, how you doing? How you doing? I see Shane a lot too.
Yes.
Yeah. Now you're not obligated to come on every live stream, but it just, like I said, you got a troll that walks into a room. They're like, "Oh no, I'm out of here," because they see so many wrenches. Right?
If you're
Plus, we got Misha.
yes.
Misha
he's
cracks the
very-
whip on those trolls. She don't put up with no crap. She don't ask no questions. She just whack, you're gone.
If she saw something there, he quickly pop, pop.
Yeah, Misha is the
Thank you, Miss.
troll control, I guess you would call it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. What else? What else is going on? Oh yes, we gotta get the motorcycle registered. Did I talk about? No, I didn't talk about that.
Yeah.
But we're gonna get Carlos. How we talk about
You
that?
talk
Yeah.
already. That is what that's.
I need to start having a list of things to talk about and check them off. Because we really don't have a agenda on this. We just people ask questions. People ask questions and stuff like that.
Thank you, Senya. Thank you.
Yes, I'm telling you, the doctors are very clean. They're very, very clean. Now, people would think because they just had a new elected mayor in town, a new elected mayor, and people were kind of like, well, is he going to be like the last one? The last one was kind of like keep my town, keep our town. He never said my, keep our town clean, and they did. And people were like, well, I'm wondering when the new mayor is going to do that, and he is, Hey, Shane. Well, we appreciate you watching, man. We do. We appreciate it. Now, I'm not like one of these big channels where, whatever we throw out as far as videos, everybody, 500,000 people watch it,
Yeah.
but that's fine. Our videos ain't for everybody, and I realize that. The morning walks, yeah, we want to get back into that, don't we?
The morning walks, it's boring. We just only walk around the town. I want to go to other place.
Well, whoa. I never stop you. I always say you're the tour guide, and I'll follow you.
We walk that MacArthur.
Us. Sorry about that. It's Mark.
We walk that MacArthur Highway going there and then back.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't mind going for the walks. I mean, we did it. We used to do it every day, and then all of a sudden, I think because of rain, maybe because of rainy season.
Yeah, maybe it's not good.
You don't know what to do with himself.
Yeah,
Maybe it was a rainy season. I don't know. We just kind of dwindled away as far as our morning walks. But now we're kind of starting it up, but we don't walk as far. I mean, we used to walk, 2-3 miles a day.
Yeah.
It's maybe a mile and a half a day right now. Hey, so how's everything in Ohio?
Yes.
Why you want to know about arguments, man? Toby, why you want to know about arguments?
Kumusta, Myles?
Me and Myles don't argue much, do we? Now we don't agree on everything. Okay, let's be real about this. But we're grown adults. We don't bring up something that happened a week ago. Okay.
Maybe she's talking about the laundry that you bring to the laundry.
Oh, that was nothing. That was Myles thinking that, I don't think she can do it. And it was like, Myles, I know you can do it. I mean, I do it. I wash clothes. It's not beneath me. I said, but the clothes ain't drying. It takes days and days. And then if you smell the clothes, they smell mildewy, right? I said, I just want to get these washed and dried and forgotten about. That's what happened.
Yeah, the one thing is I already segregate the clothes you are going to bring, but you still pick it up and put together.
Hey, retired, not fired. How you doing, man?
Good morning, retired, not fired.
It is peaceful. It is peaceful.
Yeah.
Now, is there any drama? There probably is, but I had no idea about it. I don't get involved.
What? Yeah.
I think I missed one.
69?
69. That's good weather. That's 50.
Is it cold? Cold or hot?
It's probably cold for you. You're not used to it. And I'm saying that you're not used to it. matter of fact, it might being here over 5 years, I might feel a little chill, you know? But 50 degrees sleeping, oh, you just throw that quilt over top of me and you're out. You would like it. Especially when you would like it.
No, I cannot sleep. I turn on the heater.
Well, hey, Biggie, is it a damp cold or is it a dry cold? If it's like a dry cold, that's comfortable. Quack, quack.
What to quack quack?
Quack, quack. Yeah, the
Quack
quack.
quack.
Yeah, the quack, quack. You like them quack, quack, don't you? I could take it or leave it,
But-
you know.
I like it, but that's not good also because the quail egg is not good for the what
High
the
blood
person
pressure?
have hypertension.
Yeah, it sounds like that.
Just so I'm sure. Actually, I have 100 maybe gray hair.
Your
Yeah,
hair
this
ain't.
is dark black hair.
Your hair's. You act like your hair's nothing but dark.
Dark. Is it dark? Really dark? I don't think so.
Jack, where do you live now? Are you living on the reservation or no? Yeah, 72 degrees. That's good weather too.
72.
That's nice. That's good weather. It's not. It's comfortable. Oh, wet cold. Yeah, that cold just goes through you. And you got winds too, right? Canada Goose.
Canada.
How many? We got two. We got two old dogs. They're both what? Going on 10?
8.
No, they
Yes,
are
8.
8. They are 8. Ain't they?
Already, yeah.
Yeah. So they're going on 9. I thought they. No, wait a minute.
Yes.
I thought they were 9.
No.
No, they're going on 9.
They born 2017.
2
They
7.
was
Okay.
born 2017, both of them.
Oh, so they're 8 right now. What year? What month?
Maki is March
March.
and Mimi is June.
Yeah, there are 2 dogs. Or 2 children, as we call them, because they're spoiled, man. They're spoiled. They're not your typical Philippine dog. If you ever saw a Philippine dog, you know exactly what I'm talking about. At least in the Philippines. That's right. Ozark Mountain. That's right. Ozarks. Yeah, I like the Ozarks. Beautiful. Beautiful up there. That's right.
How often you color? Oh no,
She don't. I will.
I don't like coloring.
She doesn't.
My hair.
She don't do that. She.
Yeah, if I saw pointed gray hair there, I will get the puller and the top.
Yeah, she. Well, she don't do it herself, and she asked me to do it, and I was like, "My eyes are so bad." And she'll get somebody to do it, and they use a pair of tweezers, and
Yeah.
you see that a lot here. Okay, you'll see people like sitting under the shade.
Yeah.
Somebody will be sitting behind them, and they'll be sitting in a lower seat, of course, because you got to see the head, and they'll be going. It's like, man, that's gotta hurt.
No.
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 76.
76.
That's also that's a comfortable temperature.
That is Fahrenheit or Celsius?
Where exactly do you live? I don't need to know like what city or area. Thank you, Misha. Exactly. That's what I say. If I decide to pluck out my my gray hairs, I ain't got nothing, even in my face. I ain't got nothing left.
So
But I don't
I say,
care. I'm
like,
not wrapped up into that.
I think I need to start using the aloe vera again to regrow my hair. Aloe.
Well, your hair's growing fine.
No, this become bald.
Huh?
It's become bald. Look at this.
I don't see no bald.
It's thin. Become thin.
Yeah, your hair's thinning out. Mine is too. But I'm a male, so it's more. People won't think twice about it. That's what I told Alicia. I said, there's a woman walking around here. I don't know how old is she? You know what I'm talking about.
Less than 70.
Right? But she's got gray hair, but it looks good. I mean, her hair is completely gray. But you can tell she takes care of it, okay? She didn't give up on it because it's gray. And it makes her face look soft, if you know what I mean,
I don't like this long and then the gray also long. I don't like. Yeah, I cut my hair. Okay, I will let the gray hair.
A lot of them, Shane, a lot of the dogs don't let you, because they are probably through the years or months that they've been on this earth, they get kicked or they get rocks. That's what a lot of people do around here when the dog's barking at them, the dog starts coming to them, they'll pick up a rock, the dog will take off. But they're very fearful of humans, a lot of them. Not all of them, a lot of them. Now, Mimi and Muppy, they think everybody is their friend.
Right, yes.
And that's the part it's kind of scary, That's why I would never let them out in the streets roaming around, because they're not street smart, And they probably end up getting hurt or they disappear. Sadly. Okay, yeah. 2 hours north of LA. Santa Barbara. That's a nice area.
Santa Barbara?
Yeah, that's beautiful. So the fires affect you much? That was awful. What happened? What, in California with the fires?
Mm.
Awful. Yeah, I used to love going, and going down I-5. The only problem is when the closer you got to LA and areas like that, the traffic always came to a standstill. Always. I think actually when you get past LA, traffic is almost like at a standstill. But when you're driving north, it's not too bad. Yeah. I used to there was a dog. Remember the girl? What was her name? The dog next door. The one that passed away. Yeah, I felt the sweetest dog you ever wanted. And I used to feed whatever the dogs didn't eat. I would, or like, I fed her.
No, the funniest thing is, she knows what is the time
Yeah, I
to feed
whistle.
this two. When we put down their food outside, she was waiting until
Yeah, she'll be waiting at the gate.
the
Or
gate.
if she wasn't, any time, all I had to do was whistle.
Yeah.
And she'd come running, and I'd feed her. really good dog, but she got bit by a dog that had rabies and she passed
Yeah.
away. You know, and it was like the good ones. You know what I mean? It's always the good ones. Good dog though. Whoa, I can't remember her name. Wait a minute. Yeah, I gotta see. I gotta read. I gotta read the comments before I post them because sometimes people, you know, we know. Isn't that right, Misha? Some of these people can be rude. Yeah, we haven't been to the beach in a while.
You cannot. I don't know if they allow fishing here.
Well, okay. When we driving and you're going to the beach,
Mm-mm.
okay, you run into one beach. Remember that one beach with Grace, where the
Mm-mm. Yeah,
fishermen were
yeah.
coming in, and then you drove farther and you go to the beach, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Now, the first one we come to, that's not really a beach, is it?
Yeah.
It is or isn't?
It's small beach.
Yeah, but there was nothing there.
Yeah, because it's just small. That's not. But they, Mary Grace said that is already. They put a small cottage near the seashore.
What, the first beach or the second
Yeah,
beach? The first one?
First beach.
Yeah, here there was a place that everybody was going fishing. They said, you know, you can get good fish there. But then all of a sudden, it was private property. The guy shut it down because people weren't cleaning up after themselves. You know, they had trash there and they leave the trash there and leave. And the guy was like, you know, why can't you pick up after? He ended up shutting it down.
Mm.
He said, I don't want nobody on my property no more because people want, you know, you always get them few, you know, that wasn't taking care of it. Yeah, I feel sorry for people in California.
Yeah. This the smoke is so will kill people.
Well, then you're welcome, Misha. I just, you know, the reason why, well, Willie was, well, okay, yeah, it was, but it wasn't, is that before I got here, I used to visit, you know, you really don't get a full picture of everything when you come for like a month, 30 days. You don't get, I'm sorry, you don't get the full picture of things, okay? But I was watching these vlogs and I was like, oh, wow, that's cool. Oh, wow, that's cool. And then when I came here for permanent stay, I was like, what? No, this ain't happening. You know, there's a lot of people who watch vlogs and it's almost like they believe some of the stuff some of these vloggers are putting out. You know, the the rainbows and the unicorn.
Excuse me. I will get some pen and paper.
Why?
I will. I will.
It's right here. Sorry, man.
Paper.
Just make sure you don't.
Just give
Just
me one.
that. Not just right like that. Just leave it. Don't. You know. And it was just kind of like they were putting out a lot of misinformation. Like there was one vlogger was saying, you know, you can pick where you want to pay your taxes. You can pick the Philippines or you can pick the U.S. That's a lie. I'm gonna be honest with you. That is a lie. Okay, if you're receiving any money from the United States, you have to pay federal taxes, U.S. federal taxes. You have to. It's the law. All right. But this vloggers were saying, oh no, you can pick. You can pay 14% of the Philippines, or you can pay, I don't know the amount for the United States. It was a lie. And there's a lot of people that are now jumping through hoops because they owe or they didn't submit tax reports for the past couple of years because of this one. I'm pretty sure they're not the only ones who are saying it, but you know, it's people need to. In other words, if I tell you something, okay, if I say this mouse is white, I do research to make sure that mouse is white. You know what I'm saying? Don't take people's word vloggers as God, the truth. There's a lot of them out here are just out for clicks, watch my things. And I think a lot of these channels are now, when they have these disagreements, I think that's phony. I think they do it for the clicks. But yeah, it's just, take what a vlogger tells you at face value and do the research. Do the research.
Pagod po.
Huh?
Senya says, Pagod po beach is beautiful.
Hold on. Yeah, they were telling everybody, oh, you don't need to file U.S. tax. Yeah, you do. If you receive any money from the United States, and that's including YouTube, you're receiving any money, you have to pay federal taxes, U.S. federal taxes. You're not exempt. Now, you get deductions because you're not living in the United States. You do get deductions. And make sure you got, if you're an American, I can only speak for Americans. If you're an American and you're married to a Philippine woman living in the Philippines, you got to make sure you get your wife a tax ID number. No, she doesn't have to pay U.S. taxes, but when you file and you file jointly, they want a tax ID number for her. You're not exempt from that. And they all say, oh, you don't need that. Yeah, you do. Do your research, man. That's what pisses me off, man. It's all about, I want to get views. And they put out BS. Not all of them. They put out BS.
You escaped the comment of Chin.
Hey, D. Hey, how you doing, D?
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Glad to see you. Glad to see you. We try to be, like I said, Philippines is a great place. They got wonderful people here. But it's not perfect. You believe me, United States, it's a good place, but it's not perfect. England, wonderful place, not perfect. But like I said, man, it's just, I see so many people get screwed over by listening to a vlogger that's just worry about them clicks. What?
My wife and I watched your first video.
I think I missed this one.
Yeah, you missed it. It's so good.
Look a lot younger
than 5 years ago.
Well, you got to remember, when I first got here, man, I was just retired.
Yeah.
I did 20 years in the military, and then I did another 15 years truck driving. I mean, you want to talk about stress levels. And it was just, and Myles, she was an OFW, and then she came here, and a lot of things were going on with her personal life here. And we both decided distance ourselves from people, you know what I mean? Distance. And it seems to be working for us. Seems to be working for us very well, right?
Yeah. 5 years ago.
The only problem I have is that I don't eat very much. I know a lot of people are right, dude. No, I don't. Do I eat a lot? Half the time you know what I have for breakfast? Most of the time I have a cup of coffee. That's it. All right. And then lunch. Lately, I've been, going out and getting something to bring at home just to give Myles a break because she's been feeling it lately. I've been feeling it now too, but that's beside the point. I eat a lot less now than I did.
Yeah.
I eat a lot less now than I did when I was in the States, and I can't lose weight. I'm like,
Yeah. It work. It was work when was the year you don't eat in the morning, no breakfast.
I was
No
never a
lunch.
breakfast person.
No lunch also. No lunch, and you have a small a bit snack in the afternoon, and then you just only eat meat and vegetable at dinner time. It works.
I don't eat a lot. What are you trying to say?
Oh,
I'm
when
just joking.
sometimes you eat rice. I see.
Yeah, I'm not a big rice eater. I know. Then why are you living in the Philippines? It's just, I'm not a big rice eater.
Hey, kaway kaway. Raise your hands, fellow Filipino. Rice is life. 3 times a day.
We try to be. We are. Yeah, we just, and we used to get wrapped up, and also we used to get wrapped up in other people's, when other people's drama, all right, and we were like, I can't do this, man. Especially, you hit 60, 61, you're like, I can't do this anymore. I can't do it. All right.
Yeah.
Remember, guys, this is an open forum. You got questions or anything like that? Ask away. Yeah, that's what I've been told. All kind of women know how to take care of their spouses or partners. Actually, are you, Zena, are you Ilocano?
Yes, she is Ilocano.
How can you tell?
She's she's in she was born in Ilocos Norte.
It doesn't matter. No.
No, she left Philippines at already age of 10 years old. So before she speak English, she's already fluent in Ilocano.
Now, Zena, do you still? I mean, have you been Americanized, or are you still a Filipino? If that sounds right. Yeah. Are you Americanized now, or do you still? I'm not gonna say consider yourself still a Filipino, because you do, of course. But do you think you've been Westernized? That's what I'm trying to. Yeah. Well, thanks, Jack, man. I do appreciate it.
Thank you, Jackie.
Some of our videos are good, and some of our videos are like really bad.
Yeah.
I know, I'm a realist, man. Sometimes it's just, and people have been asking me why'd you stop doing the exchange rate? I got tired of people whining and crying.
You can see the exchange rate there.
Well, there, I do it on the lives now, but every day I was the same people. Oh, that's not the exchange rate. I went down to the exchange booth and they only gave me whatever. And I just replied, you're getting ripped off. And they get pissed off at me. Well, you are.
Mm-hmm.
Where the dollar exchange rate was, let's say 56, and they said, well, I only got 54. Yeah, because you're getting ripped off.
Yeah, sometimes even you put there the exchange rate in a minute will change.
Well, see what happens is before they open up in the morning, they see what the exchange rate is.
Yeah.
And then it's most of the time, not all the time, but most of the time, it could be at a low, like let's say 56.
Mm-mm.
But by afternoon, it could go on up to 57, 58.
Yeah.
But guess what? They're still selling it at 56. The exchange rate.
Yeah, of course. They don't
Now-
go to the 57 or 58. I was born in Pasay.
Ilocano for life, huh?
I
Nothing wrong with
consider
that. You're a proud
Ilocano,
Ilocano woman.
of course.
Nothing wrong with that at all.
Ilocano for life.
Ilocanos are very proud.
Oh yeah.
Very proud people. Very, very proud.
They said that Ilocano. I'm not carrying my own chair. Huh?
What do you mean by that?
I mean, I'm not. I don't say that I am good, but they said most of the Ilocano married foreigners, not only U.S., not only blah blah blah. They are really taking care of their wife or husband. So they said Ilocano is the best of. Do you
Okay,
think
here
so?
you go. I guess.
I don't.
Let's see
I
this
don't
guy.
know.
Okay, let me see. Toby's mom. Okay, let me see.
Toby. No. Come on. Come on.
Hold on. I can go. I want to go as fast as this thing lets me. Toby, we didn't. I don't have it, man.
Yeah.
I'm being honest.
There's. Yeah. There.
The last comment we have is the one where you asked. This one right here. I'm going to show you.
Yeah.
That's the last comment we have of you. I just go down the line. You know what I mean? I
Yeah.
don't unless, I look at it real quick. And if it's something vulgar or anything like that, I won't even show it. But I don't even have yours. Yours didn't even pop up.
There's the first. Find the first comment.
What?
His first comment. But
Let me see.
there. Kumusta Myles?
Yeah, you mean this one, Toby? No, we showed that one.
Oh,
We showed that one.
Yeah. No more.
And I was like, why you want to know when last time we had an argument? We don't air our dirty laundry, man. We're a normal couple. Yeah, you're gonna have we're gonna have your disagreements, and but we don't. Okay, you're not gonna see me and Myles have a disagreement yesterday and bring it up today. There's no reason for it. And if me and Myles were having a disagreement right now, either myself or Myles wouldn't be here right now. I'm not saying we are left, but we wouldn't be doing a live. Okay, here he goes. Now he's going to. There you go, man. What are you using? ChatGPT? I'm just busting with you, Toby. What's he saying?
Napintas kami. No, ubanan tibuok mo.
Okay, English.
You're beautiful. You are beautiful. Even you have.
Oh, I agree. Myles is and Myles has what I call inner beauty. Okay, I've met a lot of females and a lot of people, even females will tell you this, where you look at them like, wow. But then when you get to know them, you're like, ugh. You know what I'm saying? You're like, you're ugly, because you're seeing what the true self's all about. There's a lot of beautiful Philippine girls here, but once you get to know them, you're like, oh, because they're human beings, okay?
You sing?
Guac.
What is guac?
Hey, I got chat. You like guac? I got chat GBP or whatever it's called. I don't know the name of it. I use it quite often, but sometimes it does steer me down. I mean, I got chat GPT. Sorry, and
What
sometimes
is that?
it does. It's an AI,
Oh, okay.
but sometimes it does. Like I don't know if you all noticed that I put out my videos at night now, 8 o'clock at night or 7 o'clock at night. It'll be 8 o'clock, States time, AM. That chat told me that the best time for me to post videos is 8 o'clock PM Philippine Standard Time. But I don't know if it's working. I really don't. I really don't know if it's working. No, you don't want to lose your heritage. You don't want to lose your roots.
We
Now, he might feel the way I feel, okay? You feel awkward or you feel, I don't know what's that word I'm looking for. I don't get mad. I just feel like, man, I wish I knew what the hell they were saying. You know what I mean? But I learned if I'm sitting in a room with a bunch of Ilocanos and they're talking, okay, they can talk. You watch them, and everyone, if they're looking at you and smiling and then going back to talking, you're like, oh, they're talking about me. I know they're talking about me. Or all of them look at you and then they go back to talking again. Like, oh, yeah, I know they're talking about me. which is my fault. Because my one, and I've said this many times.
Senor, you agree? You agree? What
What?
he said?
What?
If a bunch of people sitting at the corner and then they are talking, and then when they look at the, let's say, Brent, and then they
They turn
smile
around and
talking. Are you agree that they are talking to him?
not all the
about
time. It's just, I'm not paranoid, but I'm just saying when they're sitting there talking and every once in a while, when somebody makes a comment and they all turn around and look at you and then go back to, like, oh, they're talking about me. I know. Come on.
Mhm.
You know? But I'd say that what I love to do, what I would love to do is learn to speak Ilocano, all right? Not say anything to anybody, not talk Ilocano, and then go to one of her family's house and just sit there and listen to what they're saying. See, these son of a bitches are talking about me, you know? And then, I mean, come on, it's going to happen. But I don't think you should lose your roots, you know, your heritage. Your family, your side of the family, they speak Ilocano and Tagalog, right? I don't think there's anything wrong with you speaking it. Maybe, like your husband, like myself, should learn how to speak Ilocano or Tagalog, right? That's one regret I have is not learning Ilocano, or at least Tagalog, because everybody here speaks Tagalog too. That's my only regret, not learning. Yeah. Oh, 9 a.m. Yeah, yeah, you're right, Jack. And I'm trying to figure out is that a good time, or you think I should go back to the way I was doing it? I'm just going by what Chad told me. You know, uh, release it or publish it at this time, between 8 and 9 p.m. Philippine time. But that would be 8 or 9 a.m. East Coast Standard Time. Yeah. Yeah, that's all you got to do is you just watch. And you go, oh, they're talking about me. I know they're talking. No, I don't think they got better things to do to talk about me. You know what I mean? But you always got, and Zena, you got to agree. You always got the, I don't know how it is in the States with the Filipinos. You always got the jealous ones that will sit there and look at somebody and just pick them apart. You know what I mean? I mean, if this guy, no matter what he's doing, they find something wrong with them. You know what I mean? And that's just pure jealousy. Pure jealousy. That's all that is. But Americans do it too. They'll pick somebody apart out of jealousy, out of pure jealousy. You
I
want
will.
to?
I
Is
will
it
do it.
is the door locked?
Yes. I will open it.
All right. Yeah,
Sorry, guys.
she's gonna go let Muck
I
out.
will bring the. Okay, go. The
That's what
supreme.
I just think. But I think it's funny. I'll be sitting there and I'll be like, oh, I know they're talking about me. And the only reason I'd like you said, the body language. You watch them and see what they're doing. You like them uploaded to PM times. Yeah, that's what I've been noticing because if I upload them like okay, say if I upload them 8 o'clock tonight, which would be 8 o'clock in the morning your time, I really don't get that many views until the following morning, like 6, 7 o'clock in the morning, and that's when the views start kicking in. So I'm like, what advantage do I have? You know? Yeah, I think I'm just going to go back to the old way. I don't know why I did it. I can't give you an answer why I did it. Now, do you ever teach them, Gina, do you ever teach them any kind of words? See, the problem what I have is speaking Ilocano because, you know, you roll the tongue a lot. And I have a hard time with that. You know?
I just leave the door open.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. So we can go in and out. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine. Zena just wrote.
What?
What's that? What's that?
Said you? No, no.
Are they
no,
bad
I don't-
words?
Yeah. That's
Well, say it in my ear then. Yeah. Oh, okay. Zena, huh? What's that?
Maritas is chismos.
Oh, chismis. Oh,
You
chismos.
know that Maritas already.
Do I?
You know the other term of saying chismosa is marites. You know that.
Do I?
Marites.
I
Chismosa.
okay, chismos. Yeah. Yeah. And sometimes when we're out somewhere, like when I go to like the empanada girls, there's certain words that I recognize, but don't ask me to say them. I'm being honest. I don't know. I don't know if it's because I can't roll my tongue or because of my Philadelphia accent. I don't know what it is. Maybe that is it. That and plus a lot of times my problem is they understand English. My problem is when I speak English, I throw a lot of slang into it, and they don't I?
Yeah.
And they're like, "What the hell is he talking about?"
What he said, Mom?
Yeah, I throw a lot of slangs in there, that they don't understand, and that's my fault. That's my fault. He knows most of the naughty words. Yeah.
Senya.
For the longest time, I did not know that Filipinos cursed. You know what I mean? I just thought they were, because, it's a strict Catholic country and everything like that. But, where were we? I forget where we were.
Wait, wait, wait.
I don't remember. And a Filipino woman was going off on another woman, Filipino woman, and she was, and the guy's looking, and he's laughing. And I looked at him, he says, "Man, she cussing up a storm." And I was like, "Oh, they cuss." I didn't know you had cuss words.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Yeah, have. We have curse words.
But you'll never tell me, will you? Because that's what you say to me, right? You think, no, but they do. Filipinos cuss. I didn't think you all did. I thought you were all like uncussing people. I don't know. What?
Señal. He knows it.
What? Oh, yeah, my husband. My
teaching-
husband knows naughty words.
Yeah.
Does he ever use those naughty words on you? And not in a disagreement way, not in a playful way, but in a disagreement way?
Mm-hmm. That's no naughty words. Maybe you teaching him. You teaching him. Uh-oh.
What?
You goat kilawin, when they cook the goat meat in a charcoal and then cut into strip and then put
Have I tried them?
some no.
I haven't tried it.
And then the dinardaraan, the blood.
I won't eat blood. I won't touch blood.
He
I won't touch.
doesn't like dinardaraan.
I don't know. I don't know if I like it or not. It's just I don't blood. No.
No.
I won't touch it now.
Nah. his hobbies, his husband's favorite.
That's a husband's favorite?
Yeah.
Zena, how old is your husband? I'm just curious.
What's that?
I get it's
Those bago.
fuck you.
What is it about?
I don't know. It sounds like F you, but he's saying fuck you. I used to get cussed at some of the unknown car fences in the early 80s, Silicon Valley.
Where's,
Oh, you're arguing.
where's that Silicon Valley? Be?
You want to put the fear of God into him? Start cussing at him in the Ilocano. You'd be like, oh my God, she pissed. She throwing all those Ilocano words at me. She mad. Myles says it makes me laugh. She'll say something in Ilocano, and at the same time, she'll slam her hand down on the counter. And I kind of like, oh, okay, yeah. When you answer the phone, never mind.
45 and 49?
Oh, you're still young.
Yeah,
You're young.
still young.
Yeah, you're young. So did you meet him in high school, or did you meet him? I know you've been living in the States for a long time.
Mm-mm.
So how'd you meet? Were your high school sweethearts?
Senior.
What?
Then her name is nice.
Mm-hmm.
Senior.
Silicon Valley's in San Jose. I used to have to go, to them. You have to make deliveries to the warehouses there. I was like, okay. And they said, oh, you're in Silicon Valley. And I was like, okay.
Hmm.
Yeah, 45, 49. You're still a baby.
40,
Huh?
49 and 40, 45, 49.
You're still young.
Mm-mm.
So you ready to cut out? Huh?
1 hour.
You ready to cut out?
Yes.
All right, man. We're going to let you all go. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for sticking in. I already met through your cousins. Oh, that's cool. So it was love at first sight, huh? Because you think, oh, what if? All right, so we're gonna let you all guys go. We appreciate you for being here. We got some things we gotta get done.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll talk to you all later. Bye for now.
Bye. Thank you, Senya.
Thank you very much.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you, Dos Bagos. Thank you,
Bye.
Jane. Thank you, Cebu.
We will.
Bye, Michelle.